So, I'm in Shibuya and heading to Akihabara for some reason. Today, I'm gonna show you guys around the road from the scene of youth culture of Japan to the scene of otaku culture of the world. You see it's downhill. Shibuya is located at the bottom of a valley, so we are now going down to the bottom. The name Shibuya consists of two kanji, and the second one means valley. Makes sense. It looks like there are few theories when it comes to the first one, which means bitter, so I won't mention it here. Now we are at the bottom, and this is Shibuya Scramble Crossing, one of the most famous crossings on the whole planet. And this is Shibuya Station, the 5th busiest train station in Japan, which basically means one of the busiest train stations in the world. There's a river called Shibuya River, but it's running underground today. It should be beneath this street, Meiji Street. The road is going up. We're gonna climb this slope to get out of the valley. Speaking of which, it's very common here in Japan to name a slope with the word not hill or street, but slope. This slope is called Miyamasu-zaka or Miyamasu Slope. The downslope we passed through a little while ago is called Dogen-zaka or Dogen Slope. It's interesting to see how to name something differently according to the culture, isn't it? We're finally at the hilltop, and now getting on Route 246, aka Aoyama Street. Oh, he's doing Uber Eats with a motor scooter. I do it with my bike. He's a cheater. Just kidding. Ganbatte, my friend. Oh wow, it's a Rolls-Royce Cullinan. Nice. I'm not a big fan of SUVs though. This place used to be called Children's Castle, but it closed a few years ago. It was a national indoor playground. The artwork in front of the building is called Children's Tree. It was created by this great avant-garde artist, Taro Okamoto. I hope it didn't scare kids. The facilities are now under management of Tokyo Prefecture, and they plan to reopen it as Citizens Castle in a few years. I can't wait. I have no idea what it'd be like though. This is Omote Sando Crossing, and the street on the left is called Omote Sando Street. Omote Sando literally means the main approach to a Shinto shrine or a Buddhist temple. This street was built as the main approach to the Meiji Shrine located in Harajuku, one of the largest Shinto shrines in Tokyo. Here's the link for my video on the shrine. Nowadays, the street is lined by luxury stores, and its back streets are full of vintage stores, relaxing cafes, art galleries, and so on. Here's the link for my video on the district. The street on the left is lined by ginkgo trees. The view is stunning when leaves turn yellow in fall. Check out my video if you wanna see it. If you're a gamer and have ever played Gran Turismo series, you might recognize this place. It's in the street circuit called Tokyo R246. Don't speed when you drive here though. It's not an actual circuit. This place is called the Akasaka Imperial Property. It's huge, but still much smaller than the Imperial Palace. There are residences of the Imperial families inside, except the ex-emperor and his wives. They live in the Imperial Palace. You see some large green spaces when you look at the map of Tokyo. Many of them are their properties, and lots of them are open to the public, but not their residences. Of course not. So I've never got in here. I've never had a chance to be a classmate of any of them. This is Akasaka Mitsuke. It's like a tongue twister, isn't it? Akasaka Mitsuke, Akasaka Mitsuke, Asaka. This district, Akasaka, has a complex terrain and has dozens of slopes, but I don't think this slope has a name. Maybe it's because this one is artificial. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me know if you know. Did you hear me moan? This nameless slope is killing me on this hot day. This is the Supreme Court. I have no personal story about this place itself, but I had a car accident on the street on the other side of this building when I was younger, and according to the ticket I got from the police, the street address of the accident scene was the exact address of the Imperial Palace. Oh wow, it's an F12, I mean Ferrari, and a Lamborghini too. One Ferrari, one Lambo, one Mercedes. Never mind. We're finally on the edge of the Imperial Palace, but the camera is too low, so you can't see the moat well. Sorry, but it's a relaxing ride, isn't it? Oh, he got a speed ticket. RIP. A lap around this moat is 5 kilos. It's like 3 miles and a bit. It's good for casual exercise. Actually, this course is popular among bikers, joggers, and walkers. Those supercars are still there. They are not that fast. You see the moat. Never think of diving into it. As long as I remember, 3 tourists were arrested over it at least in the last decade or something. You don't want to get in trouble during your vacation. We are leaving the mode and heading to Tokyo Station. It's around the corner. Here it is. This station building has a very interesting history, but it's a long story, so I won't mention it here. Here's the link for my video on this train station. I mentioned its history in the description. Check it out if you're interested. We are in Marunouchi Business District. It's calm and peaceful here because it's Sunday. I love it, but I wouldn't come for a ride on a weekday. They have an annual night lights event in winter here, but I'm not sure if they'll hold it this year. I hope everything is gonna be alright and they'll be able to do it. Here's the link for my video on the event. We are crossing Yasukuni Street that leads you to Yasukuni Shrine. It might sound familiar to you if you know something about the modern history of Japan. Anyway, we are going the extra mile. There used to be a train station called Manseibashi Station here back in early 20th century. The site and some parts of the structures were reused for a museum called Transportation Museum after the closure of the station. It moved to Saitama City in 2006 as a museum specialized in rail transport. This small but pretty commercial complex was built after that by reusing this red brick structure. I mean, it's more than 100 years old. Isn't it cool? We're crossing Manseibashi Bridge and finally in Akihabara. I assume you guys know what this place is like, but check out my videos if you wanna know it more. I'll put the links at the end. Let's meet up on the next ride. Take care until then. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, hit the like button and leave a comment below. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell button so you can join our next ride. Até mais!